Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Magic. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of stuff with Aura Cascade to get us essentially an endless supply of wool. So there's a really cool machine in Aura Cascade called the Cascading Colorer. And it's basically a shears surrounded by wool, which is relatively easy to make. I believe I've got the wool in here. Yeah, we can just use a bunch of orange wool for that. And I think the shears has to be a full durability one. I'm almost positive it does. So let's go ahead and make that. Okay. Now, what this thing does is when it's powered with Aura, it will essentially cause sheep to change their color, and more importantly, it will cause sheep to regrow their wool very, very quickly, which is super useful. That's like amazingly useful for us. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to set the guy up like right here. Come back. We'll just set it up right here. This should be fine for the time being. And we need to get a sheep in here. Now, I think we'll probably want to do a little bit of setup first. And let's actually grab this charcoal and stuff. Did we get it all? Stop. We good? We got it all? We got it all. Okay. Just so we're not wasting it. And then these guys will still pump Aura once I feed stuff in here. But we want to do a little bit of setup first. So the sheep is going to have to basically go like right here or right here, right next to the Cascading Colorer. So what I'm thinking we'll do is to make this real simple, we're going to grab some iron. We're going to grab a couple of chests. And I am going to make 2 hoppers. There we go. So we will put the sheep right on top of the hopper, right? Like this. And then we're going to put a chest right here. And we're going to feed those 2 hoppers into this chest. So basically, stuff that falls onto this hopper will ultimately end up right here in this chest, which is where we want it. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to change the orientation of this chest a little bit. Oh, it got eaten. Hopefully wool doesn't count as a material. It's fine. This is fine. So we're going to put this right here. And this is not the prettiest thing in the world to look at, but it will work. And that is the important thing. And actually, while we're at it, let's just make sure that this thing is actually getting progress, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Hi, chicken. Egg thing. Okay. So let's grab some stuff. Let's use acacia. You know what? We really haven't done anything with acacia. Let's use acacia. And we'll grab a little bit of dirt. Let's grab a stack's worth. And actually, do I have any glass? I do. Do I have a chisel? Chisel? Is chisel in here? I forget. I mean, yes, it is. Why do I not have a chisel? If it's in the pack. Okay, we'll make one. No big deal. There we go. Le chisel. And let's go ahead and do the acacia into some sort of pattern. I'm thinking maybe this one. And then this glass. This is what I'm really interested in. We're going to chisel that into maybe this asymmetrical leaded glass. That's not bad. That looks about like what I want to go for here. So we'll go with that. This will be fine. Okay. Now, we're going to put our glass right here because we want to be able to see the sheep. And what we can actually do is we want to make sure the sheep in here has enough space to get around as well. So we'll just put him right here. Then, oh, we do have one issue, though. Well, I mean, that's blocked, but it shouldn't be that big of an issue. I think it should be fine. Oop. And we put that guy here and here. And we'll just have a little space. I'll probably put like a stairway in there or something along those lines. Well, although we want to make sure that that's blocked. Please don't burn my chest. Ah, I burned my chest. Oh well, it's fine. We'll put one more hopper in there. Just to make sure that the stuff gets where it needs to go. There we go. All right, so I'll put the chest right here, like so. We'll put our hopper going into there like so. And then we'll just block that whole thing off. And in theory, any items should hit the hopper, I think. I hope. We're going to find out. It'll be an interesting experiment. Let's also put some acacia down underneath this glass. I think that'll be kind of cool. Just to kind of make it look like a thing. There we go. There. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, and then I'm going to put dirt back here so that stuff grows as intended. And I think that will work. Any wool should fall into those hoppers and be transported into this chest. Pretty sure. So now, what we need to do is go grab ourselves some wheat so we can lure a sheep over here. And then we should just be able to basically shear him repeatedly. Shear it? Shear the sheep. Whatever you want to call it. I've got my shears, right? Those should be... I had a shears. Where did I put them? Oh, they're in my inventory. I'm just blind. It's okay. We're fine. Let's grab this wheat here. And I think the nearest sheep is the one that's like right over here. There's a sheep like right over this way. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Come to me. Yes. Follow me. Follow me to your eternal imprisonment and stupid sheep. Come on. Where can you get up? Over here? Come on, sheep. You can do it. No, you can't. Here. Come on up. All right. There we go. We got him. And he's a naked sheep at the moment, as we can see, but it's fine. We'll get to see this thing in action a little bit easier that way, I guess. Okay, so we need him to end up over here, actually. Come on, sheep. Come on. You can do it. Follow me. Yes. Come on up. Come on. Come on up. And fall in the hole. No? Why you no fall? Fall. Aha! Got him. All right. So, Sheepy is trapped forever. So, let's put some charcoal in here. And that'll get this thing doing its thing. And you can see, we can just sit here. And he'll regrow his wool relatively quickly. And we can just sit here and harvest wool all day long. Now, why is that important? That's very important because wool is used quite a lot, actually, in Ars Magica. You need it to make arcane ingots, and it's used for some things in some of the other mods within the pack as well. So I'm going to need a pretty good supply of wool. And rather than making a traditional vanilla sheep farm, this is a lot easier because I can just sit here and I can just all day long harvest the stuff. Now, it seems that there's some of these that are not properly going into the hoppers, and I'm not sure why that is. Come here, sheepy. Oh, also, if you want, you can wait for him to regrow his colors. I'm not sure why he is not going where he's supposed to. Can we put a ladder right here? I think he's within that block. Aha! There we go. Sheep can't climb ladders. It's fine. So if I need to get down there to get this stuff, I should be able to do that. For some reason, that one hopper is not picking up items. It's a little strange. Oh, you know why? Because there was a block there that was blocking this thing from filling up. Why would that matter? Oh, because it couldn't feed items into chests that couldn't be opened. Got it. Totally makes sense now. I knew that. Totally knew that. Okay. So anyway, let's go take a little bit of a sleep. Let me do some wool harvesting so we can move on to the next stage of the episode. And I'll be back with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got a bunch of wool all gathered here, but what I'm really interested in is the brown wool right now, and I will tell you why. Within Ars Magica, we've got this quest here for Mage Armor, and it says it will increase your mana regen and the power of your spells, and the mana regen would be very, very helpful because that would let me level up my spells much faster if I regenerate my mana faster, because that means I can use them faster and all that kind of good stuff. So, these are actually pretty easy to make as long as you've got the right dyes. And we can get pretty much all of them, I think, because we've got Botania. So, let's see here. If we make I need this guy. We're going to need... Oop, not that. There we go. We're going to need purple. Let's... how many runes are we going to need? 4? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. We're going to need 6 runes. So let's go 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that will be all the runes we need. We need 1 purple rune. We need 2 white runes, which we can just use bone meal for. Oh, that's paper. There we go. Oh, come on. Why can I not mouse today? There we go. 2 white runes. A yellow rune. Do I have yellow dandelion? That'll do. We'll make a yellow rune. And then finally for the boots, 2 black runes. And I believe I've got, a bunch of ink sacs right here. There we go. So we've got all the runes. Now we're going to need leather, which I have. We're going to need a water bottle, which I do not have, but I can easily get. Am I going to need a water bottle for any of the other ones here? No, I won't. I'll need a feather and some of that kind of stuff. Oh, actually, speaking of feather, I don't know that I've actually got a feather. We're going to have to do something with, we're going to have to do something with the chicken farm here pretty soon. But let's go ahead and make this guy first. So let's do this so I can actually see the recipe. Rune, water bottle, brown, brown. There we go. So there's the mage hood. Next would be the robes, which are going to require 1 piece of coal. And that was like... Let's just look at it again. Okay. Leather, white, and coal. There we go. We got the robes. The leggings, we're going to need a piece of gunpowder for, which I can totally do. There we go. There's our leggings, and then finally the boots. And the boots I need a feather for. And I only have 1 feather left. So, yeah. But you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. Is that not? There we go. Mage boots. Now, these are also apparently very enchantable. I don't know what kind of protection they give you. Actually, they give you decent protection. Looks like it's equivalent to iron, maybe a little bit better than iron. So that's not bad. Let's see. What's the mana regen boost? Definitely looks to be a pretty useful little boost as well. And apparently these actually repair themselves based on your experience as well. So we're going to put our Mana Steel armor away. And that also means that our mana tablet is really only going to get used for like tool repairs, which is really, really, really useful. That's a very good thing. That is a very, very good thing indeed. So let's just clean up our inventory a wee bit. There we go. We'll put you away. I really don't need my Thaumcraft stuff right now, so I'll just put all that away as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim this reward. That gives us 2 reward bags, 20 leather, that's really useful, and 10 floral fertilizer, which is useful, but not quite as useful. But I'll take it. Floral fertilizer is always a good thing to have. So we're good there. Okay, now, did that open up more stuff? It did. We've got armor imbuement. Hovering over all types of armor and holding shift will reveal an armor XP and level value. Allows all armors to gain level and in turn use those levels in the armor imbuement table. These special enchantments will assist you as a mage by reducing burnout, increasing stuff. So basically, that's pretty cool. How do I make that thing? Armor imbuement table. Let's see. That's actually not too bad. Crafting altar, pretty easy. A piece of carpet, some obsidian, and an enchanting table. I should have all of that. Let's make that thing up. That's pretty sweet. There we go. Ooh, am I going to have the obsidian, though? I've only got 5 obsidian, so I'm going to need more than that. I can go get some obsidian, though, real fast. That's not a big deal. Water bucket. Come with me. Yes. Let's head down to the mines real quick, and we'll test this baby out, because that's pretty sweet. I wish there was a way to automate the choppy of the sheep, but as far as I know, I don't know if there is or not. Let's just grab that out of there. I should probably... You know what I could do to stop that from happening is I could put a lever somewhere to lock the hopper. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Or later when I learn redstone better. Redstone's still not my strong point. But let's head on down and see if we can get our hands on some obsidian. I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, I am back, and I have all the obsidian I need, so I should be able to make this thing now. Let's go ahead and make the enchantment table first, and then it was enchantment table, a carpet of any kind. Oop, things are flying. Do I have any carpet in here? No, but I do have some wool. That'll work. There we go. And then a little bit of Vintium dust with smooth stone. So we'll do that. And that should be everything. Bam! Armor imbuement table. That thing's pretty sweet. Let's put that upstairs with all the other Ars Magica stuff. Let's just plop it down right here. How's this thing look? Ooh. Ooh, so there's like mining speed boost, thaumic vision, water breathing. So basically, okay. Ooh, soulbound. Soulbound, very useful. Mana regeneration bonus, burnout reduction bonus. Hello, step assist. You're needed. Oh, okay. So we'll have to get a lot more experience before we can really start getting into that stuff. But it looks like there's some really cool stuff here. Run speed bonus. Mana regen bonus. Yeah. There's all sorts of really cool stuff with that. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and claim that reward and get 3 buckets that we don't need. Awesome. Really not the rewards in this mod pack, like, they're okay, but they're not incredible, to say the least. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. The goal is not is obviously not the quest rewards in this pack. So let's see. So we got that, and then we've got Battle Mage armor. Similar benefits, but to a lesser degree. However, provides many more bonuses against physical damage. Useful if the mage armor wasn't enough. Okay, so let's take a look and see what it requires to make that. Battle Mage armor. The circlet is obsidian, water essence, gold inlay. Looks like this is stuff that's going to be a little bit out of my league for the time being, which is perfectly fine. Guardians. Summon Guardians. Usually immune to physical damage, so crafting powerful attack spells. So, if we kill the Water Guardian, we get a whole bunch of Infinity Orbs, 2 Infinity Orbs, plus the one that it actually drops, which means, essentially, we'd have several more levels to play around with. However, I don't know if we can tangle with the Water Guardian right now. Maybe we can, maybe not, but apparently they're pretty tough. Yeah, I think we might have to just kind of work on our Ars Magica spells the old-fashioned way, and just kind of build up our power a bit before we start taking on Guardians. I don't think we can handle a Guardian right this very second. But that's okay. And guys, I think I am definitely out of time for this episode. We did get quite a lot done. We got our little sheep farm set up. We got new armor, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, good stuff. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.